Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Soul Star Tribe of the Ascending Legion of Light. The heavenly crystalline codes of the Christos Sophia Divine Union are flowing in through this powerful eclipse corridor as we journey through the gateway of the new earth. Pachamama received an influx of higher resonance today directly from the great central sun, which appeared as a white beam of light on the Schumann charts at an amplitude of 23 Hertz. Fifth-dimensional energetics flowing in. Our celestial earth angelics of our ground crew of the 144 are activated, awake, and ready for the final push of our quantum leap of consciousness into the fully evolved unity consciousness of sun, moon, pure, bright virtue of the true nature of Buddha mind. As we reconnect to Source in our pure awareness, the silent, eternal spring flows freely through our sacred vessels of light, filling this realm with the blessed waters of the Holy Spirit. As we navigate closer to the full blood moon and eclipse in Taurus this Tuesday, we are being uplifted and activated in the indestructible diamond mind of Source Creator. Our direct path to the Pure Land is illuminated with the light of 10,000 suns. We follow the divine resonance all the way through and through and through until full compression breakthrough as supernova rainbow bodies of the clear light of bliss. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 28 degrees, 55 minutes Aries. The sun is at 14 degrees, 42 minutes Scorpio. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 29 degrees Aries. The music of the spheres. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 15 degrees Scorpio. Children playing around 5 mounds of sand. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Elizabeth Peru. One of the biggest shifts of 2022 is taking place. In less than 48 hours, under a full moon, the globe will experience a total lunar eclipse. If you've been feeling extra sensitive and yet quietly excited, you're right in the flow. We're all experiencing this together. From ElizabethPeru.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Potent gateway to go towards and attract what's next. On this journey we are constantly pushed in some way, yet there are times when the callings for more alignment are stronger, can't be silenced, when taking a risk is actually the way out of the fog, the way towards more joy. When standstill as an energy is outgrown, when your pain, your sorrow, is found in not moving forward. This is your time to take those steps. If you do, energy is massively supporting you. More than destiny, karma is at play as we enter this lunar eclipse and full moon. Something wants to come back to fairness, to equilibrium, to truth. You must restore what is true to your soul. Sometimes it's not that you can't or won't get there. It is that the timing wasn't right. More had to happen to be moved through, transmuted, before. Now is your time. Heads up, take the steps. The universe will catch you tenfold. Your next level wants to land. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ali Ray. The rule by fear is ending, but it will not come to its end until it's faced. And this includes our own self-deceptions at our level of individuality and collective agreements. This process has begun, and the confusion we find ourselves in at times is from our seeking to comprehend the whole picture when the vastness of the change that is actually occurring cannot be comprehended. We look at a system's failing and we think that is the issue. What is actually happening is that the relationship that we have all known with our ideas of reality is being completely made new. Imagine we have been a ship that has been capsized that is now being righted. We have been upside down for so long that we assume down is up. As this unfolds, we will be in the light and all made truly right, right side up. What an exciting time to be here, now. Imagine how this will feel as we journey together as one with new eyes to truly see reality as the heart knows it to be. I so love you, beloveds. Thank you for being you and being here now. What a gift to the world. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., The Eclipse Passageway, October 25th through November 8th. Update number 11, Weekly Energy Forecast, November 7th through the 13th, 2022. Dear friends, get ready for an intense, energetic week. This upcoming week marks the end of the eclipse passageway with the total lunar eclipse on Tuesday, November 8th, and the opening of the 11:11 portal on Friday. The cosmos is giving us a week to remember. The amount and intensity of the information we are already receiving may feel overwhelming physically and emotionally to some of you, while others may feel energized at the same time. Or you may be experiencing days in which you oscillate between several energetic states. Things will calm down a bit next week. We are at some level giving birth to a new version of ourselves, and this process at times can feel painful. All the changes integrated throughout the eclipse passageway within our body fields, most likely including deep changes at the DNA level, will be consolidated by the 1111 light codes. It is important that this week finds you focusing your mind and intentions on a higher and brighter timeline for your reality. While the full moon and eclipse energies will push us further to close chapters and release outdated patterns, the 1111 codes will focus on laying the energetic grid of future timeline manifestations. This week is all about that final energetic and physical cleansing. Let go of the old, discarded, and unused. Eat lightly, drink fresh water, and simplify your life from unnecessary events. Shower or bathe with the intention that all that is not needed is washing away. When you purify yourself, you become a clearer expression for your inner sparking light. Find as many ways as possible to use water as a cleansing force in your life this week, all with the intent of purifying your life so greater energy can emerge as we begin incorporating the incoming 1111 light codes. We are awakening to a new journey individually and collectively on this pivotal week. Remember to practice daily grounding, heart reconnection, and to keep your body hydrated to assist the flow of information, old and new, within your body. We can do it. All is well. Have a wonderful eclipse week. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777. We are in a powerful transformation since the solar eclipse, and soon we will experience another phase of the eclipse season with the lunar eclipse and the full moon that will continue with the 1111 portal. The eclipse season always brings great change that can also be seen in the physical, not just felt in the energies. It brings changes to our energetic system, but also the physical reality because of the higher timelines. A lot of you experience extreme tiredness, fatigue, a daily lack of energy, whole body tiredness not relieved by sleep, nausea, vertigo, pressure in the head, the sacral chakra, stomach, womb. We are not clearing just our own fears, wounds, and blocks, but also the collective ones. The false beliefs and society rules that are keeping us stuck in low-frequency energy. Our DNA was and is being upgraded. We have progressed so much that we have made it to a higher level, and the changes can be seen in the physical life. Some victories on many levels can be felt, and they bring additional change of the old system. It feels like a snowball effect. Notice that your aura is bigger and brighter, that you can connect to your soul easier. This will help us in the second phase of the eclipse season, where we will be pushed to release the hidden emotional blockages and open up to powerful new beginnings. 1111 energy. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Asara Adams. Energy update by Adama of Telos. Greetings, beloved ones. We are most joyous to connect with you here today, and we are sending you our utmost love from the heart of Telos. Humanity and planet Earth are being prepared for the next shift on your path of ascension. Each individual has a different set of aspects that need to be healed, released, and transformed into a higher version. For some, these are aspects in regards to health, abundance, love, purpose, spiritual connection, and so forth. Whatever it is that you are currently experiencing, it is all serving you to clear and heal the third-dimensional version of yourself and to shift into your higher dimensional version. This will enable you to step into the new reality of the divine new earth. Each individual experiences this path differently, as each individual has a different set of clearing and healing to do. Know that your experience of your world reflects your inner state of being. Anything that is not shifted into the higher version yet will come to the surface to assist you to heal and release it. To heal and release anything, we recommend to connect with your I Am presence of God. Give your current challenges to your I Am presence of God and allow for them to be transformed into divine perfection. Say, I am the only commanding presence here. Picture yourself in a state of divine perfection as much as you can. This will withdraw the attention and energy from the state that is less than divine perfection. With these actions, you will detach from the third-dimensional reality, and you will begin to connect with the higher dimensional reality of divine perfection. We champion your victory in the light. Welcome home. We send you all so much love. You are carried on the wings of angels to bring forth the new earth. Know in your heart that you are always surrounded by your angels, ascended masters, guides, galactic families of light, and yes, also by your family and friends in Telos, and always will be. Dear ones, we are walking with you on this journey, and you are loved beyond measure, always. I am your brother Adama of Telos. Thank you, Adama, from TelosChannel.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose, Hidden in Your DNA. Gene Key 1, November 6, 2022 through November 10th, 2022. Entropy, freshness, beauty. That the first gene key in the book of life inside you is dedicated to creativity speaks volumes about the human species as a whole. We are designed to overcome the shadow states inside us so that our true genius can emerge and we can add our spirit to the world. It is through individual creativity that all diseases and negative patterns will eventually leave this planet. This is the true meaning of freshness. To be a clear vessel for the creative process so that evolution can move through you and find its way towards a permanent state of eventual love, beauty, and unity. The Gene Keys book. And from the Yi Ching, the classic book of change, Hexagram 1, the creative. Bagua, pure yang, heaven, energy moving throughout all time. Beauty revealed, freshness unfolding, entropy in the empty potential, always creating. The dynamic represents what is great and originating, penetrating, advantageous, correct, and firm. Heaven in motion gives the idea of strength. To launch your life out of the cinders, to reach for the sky, to burn with love for the new. This is the first gift of all, the very ground of human genius. From Richard Rudd, 64 Ways, from GeneKeys.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Tanya Gabrielle. The pivotal total lunar eclipse in Taurus on November 8th will profoundly shift us from the inside out. An empowering double 8-8 code of leadership, courage, and abundance is activated. November is an 8 universal month. The eclipse is exact on November 8th, 2022. Taking responsibility for all that is happening in your life eliminates any dependence on the external to validate and value you. If you are triggered or experiencing a challenging situation, ask Source to help me navigate this adversity. Help me bring forth greater awareness, strength, and knowing. It requires profound levels of love and acceptance of situations and people as they are. By detaching from beliefs and surrendering your opinions, any thought will manifest when you put life energy into it. So in any situation, see your own response, your own feelings as the only thing that matters, the only thing in your control. Taurus is a patient, persistent, dependable sign, encouraging you to progress step by step and take time to smell the roses. From TanyaGabrielle.com. And from Here in the Moon Astrology, Sunday, November 6, 2022, fritzed and fried. Let come what comes, let go what goes, see what remains. Ramana Maharshi. Keywords this week are buzzing, electrifying, jarring, jangling, exciting. The final eclipse of 2022 is a total lunar eclipse on November 8th with a seismic shock window from the 5th through the 11th. As it is tightly conjunct unpredictable Uranus at 16 degrees Taurus. Expect solar and geomagnetic storms, a pretty wild night for space weather. This eclipse will be strongly affected by the Mars retrograde because Mars rolls the Mercury-Sun-Venus in Scorpio conjunction. This is a tense and unpredictable moment whose true implications won't be obvious until March 2023. The eclipse affects those of you with personal planets and points at 12 to 20 degrees of the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, most significantly. Think back to the April 30th solar eclipse at 10 degrees Taurus and the May 15th lunar eclipse at 25 degrees Scorpio to follow the unfolding threads and events in your own life. Scorpio and Taurus are associated with everything you own, earn, and owe, especially big-ticket money concerns and cryptocurrency. Wherever Taurus is in your chart, eclipses until October 2023 means a period of consistent building. Whatever hunger begins to awaken will send you on the hunt to generate, stabilize, and cultivate your personal security. Audit your money, talents, gifts, skills, and resources that can support you. Where you derive your security, your ability to survive and feel safe in the world. On the other side of the wheel, the South Node in Scorpio will usher in a release of shadows, inner ghosts, mysteries, secrets, and power plays. Wherever Scorpio is in your chart, the next 11 months will be a period of shedding, grieving, and letting go. Whatever or whoever you've been holding on to unnecessarily, find the courage to leave them by the side of the road. Eclipse obscure, they conceal, they never reveal. Sit tight on your witness perch, make no judgments about how good or bad events are. You won't have the whole picture. The lights of our sun and moon will flicker on November 8th. This is a moment to lie low, to let your feelings wash through you, to sleep it off, sweat it out, or scrub it away in a ritual bath. Whatever comes up around these times, be endlessly patient and loving with yourself. That's the only way to ride it out. From Here in the Moon Astrology.co.uk. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury conjunct the South Node in Scorpio and quincunx, Chiron retrograde in Aries. Sun in Scorpio, sesquiquadrate Jupiter retrograde in Pisces. Mercury is traveling close to the Sun now, repeating the solar aspects made yesterday. Mercury and the South Node are on the Sabian symbol, telephone linemen at work installing new connections. Somewhere along the line we need to unplug, take a moment in the dark, switch off the old inner narrator that drones on about the past and predicts the future through a lens of horror. In that extreme silence there is only the stillness of now, a river of presence flowing from the source of all things. Breathe. Underneath everything are questions asked from ancient times to now. What happens after this, after life? How big is space? Are we alone in the universe? How will we survive? We're haunted by mysteries. You choose what you believe, but choose wisely. Create a belief system that empowers you, makes you feel strong, makes you feel connected. Choose the healing path, even if it feels like wearing a new pair of shoes that squeak and rub. Give yourself time to get comfortable with the unknown road. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 172, Yellow Electric Human. Electric is the name for the number 3, and its keywords are active, service, and bond. The third day of a wave spell is when things really start to get going. Day 1 identifies the purpose, Day 2 identifies the obstacles, and Day 3 pushes the launch button. This activating energy electrifies any day it falls on. The number 3 is sacred in many cultures, including Christianity, with their Holy Trinity. The number 3 was sacred to the Maya too, as time itself can be divided into 3 parts, past, present, and future. Today is Yellow Human, which represents wisdom, free will, and influence. So today we can activate the human. Yellow Human is a vessel that fills with wisdom from Spirit. We activate that channel today, and so be prepared for your intuition to be bang on. The Yellow Human has free will to do with that wisdom what he or she chooses. So consider carefully what you share. The message may be just for you. When we open ourselves up to the universe, we are rewarded with intuitive insights that can change our lives. Sadly, we are raised in a society that discredits psychic abilities, which is a terrible shame. We all have intuition, and on Yellow Human days we are reminded to tap into this valuable resource. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Electric Human, 3 Abe, Keen 172, 6th of November 2022, activating higher service. 6/11/2022 equals 626 equals 68 equal 14 equal 5. Day code 6, Heaven, Christ Consciousness, Fertility, Romance, Family, Joy. 14, Media, Recognition, Publicity. 5, Freedom, Change, Liberation, Transformation, Movement. Month year codes 11, Portal Gate, Polarity, Illumination. 2, Twins, Partners, Cooperation, Alliances. 6, 8, Infinite, Abundant, Source Flow. 20, The Awakening, Clear Vision. 22, Architect of Peace, Master Builder. Keen 172 equal 10 equal 1, New Beginnings. A divine day to activate our heavenly divine service missions. Hop to it. Day 3 in the White Dog Wave spell of unconditional love, loyalty, devotion, service, friendship, and faith. We are uncovering and healing all that separates us from Source Love in order to be love. Today we use our intelligence to fearlessly choose the path of higher service that leads to greater love. Tone of Creation Electric is tone number 3 in the Tone of Creation. It is the first of the 3 emotional realm tones. There is a very strong emotional charge today, which may create outbursts, tantrums, and those who need to find their balance, particularly as Yellow Warrior is present in the higher guide position. Electric energy, together with the 5 liberation code, may create a short fuse, making things combustible. Battles may arise in order to be resolved, to reach a higher frequency through harmony. The electric energy can be better harvested through the higher aspects of this tone, which encompass being of service to others through the action of bonding, that is coming together with others to co-create and be of service. As we have a 6 heavenly code in the day, this is strongly activating our bonding and higher divine service today. The electric tone beautifully combines with today's gift, white wind, to focus on divine will and your divine service mission. Today's question is, how can I serve Spirit? Through fearlessly choosing to activate unconditional love, leaving the battles of the past behind. Divine blessings for liberating yourself from the emotional battlefields and rising to a higher plane of love. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 172, Yellow Electric Human. The mantra, the code for today is, I activate in order to influence. Bonding wisdom, I seal the process of free will. With the electric tone of service, I am guided by the power of intelligence. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Nilza B, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work and mission with a monthly donation pledge, you can do so to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sarah Anderson, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. That is very kind of you. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you in kindly supporting us in this work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so my sacred Condor and I are very grateful for all of you. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe account, both links at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You could purchase your beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art from lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurelia. Prayer for fifth ray healing. Invocation to the flame of healing. Beloved I Am Presence, beloved angels of the healing flame, beloved Mother Mary and Archangel Raphael, beloved Hilarion, and all beings of light serving on the ray of healing. I come now before thy flame to request healing in God's name. I stand with my God presence to be liberated and healed from all physical burdens through thy healing light and love. I also ask to be healed from all etheric scars, mental and emotional traumas from this life and from the past. Flame of healing of purest green, bless my form and make me whole. Pour comfort into my soul and enlightenment for my mind. I am God's perfection manifest in body, mind, and soul. I am God's healing light flowing to make me whole. I am the Master Presence charging all my bodies with love. Beloved God Presence, as I transform my consciousness, let heaven's perfection manifest in my daily life. Send thy ray of healing upon my soul. I am Christ Presence charging me with thy radiant healing light until I become the full manifestation of that light. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and powerful week ahead through this powerful full blood moon total lunar eclipse in Taurus on Tuesday the 8th and Friday, this most auspicious 11/11 portal of great awakening and abundance for all sentient beings of the way. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step. and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.